Okay, this should hopefully be no more than a 5 to 10 minute video. Excuse the height, I understand the height's a little off. I wanted the focus to be not as much on my beautiful face as the stuff on the table. I'm like Pete and a lot of other guys now, I want something visual for this video. This is a video, and if you'll notice, this is the exact same shirt I wore when I made my video why I joined the NRA. I looked it up and saw the shirt. And this is my cap from the NRA. I call it my thinking cap because I can think better when it's on. This is basically a video asking people to join the NRA. Pete from Army Channel, Tom from whose birthday is today, Tom from Weapons Education. Happy birthday, Tom. 23rd birthday. And Jeff from Cutlery Lover are putting together a website where they're going to sell gun supplies, knife supplies, you know, basically cool shit, gun accessories, knives. Jeff from Cutlery Lover has Zippo lighters and the fuck is it, hot sauce. This site was supposed to go up today, but it didn't, unfortunately. Technical difficulties. But the site will go up hopefully soon, and it's going to be a place where you can buy cool accessories and shit. Tom is the main proprietor of it. Jeff from Cutlery Lover and Pete from the Army Channel assist him. Yeah, Pete and Jeff from the love when I say that, assist. Well, I'm also mentioning Pete, Tom, and them because Pete and Tom, I don't know about Jeff, but Pete and Tom have definitely launched sort of a crusade to join the NRA. And Tom says next year he wants to come. I know Pete is coming with him a couple times. Maybe Jeff will, maybe a lot of other guys will. His viewers have said they're going to come and see him in person. Tom wants to launch a massive crusade to support gun rights. He wants to come to communist states and semi-communist states and ask politicians, are they willing to be a little more lenient on their gun laws? I mean, not reasonable gun laws about background investigations for machine guns. That's understandable. Stupid gun laws like 11-round magazine capacities, collapsible buttstocks on rifles and shotguns. California has a law you can only buy one handgun a week. Now, that stops crime, right? If a citizen can only buy one handgun a week in California, that means a gangbanger is not going to go into a neighborhood and shoot up with an AK-47. Okay, well, I basically want people to join the NRA. I joined the NRA for 1 year to see if I liked it. I did. And I renewed my subscription early. They sent me a little flyer saying if you renew early, you get a discount and free shit. I got an NRA camouflage bag. My mother's got it in the closet with the rest of the fucking luggage, so I'm not going to take it out. There's too enough shit on the table. So basically, join the NRA. Join for a year. Oh, this one was wrong here. Oh, my bad. Join the NRA. Join for a year. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, then you don't like it. But try to join the NRA. Now, Pete from the Army Channel has given me permission to say this. When his website is up, it will be called, I think, armoryexpress.com. It should be called kissmyassbradycampaign.com, but whatever. armoryexpress.com. Pete gave me permission to say that if you go on the NRA's link on that page, the NRA is sponsoring that online store. If you go to the NRA's link on that page, you might have to talk to Pete or Tom about a special code, but you can join the NRA, and if you basically say Tom, Pete, and Jeff sent you, you can get $10 off your subscription. So you go to the NRA now and join now, or you can wait until the site is up and join with Jeff, Pete, and Tom's blessing and get your $10 off. Frankly, I joined right away and kissed the $10 with the God. But, you know, years ago the NRA, hold on one second, check the time. Years ago the NRA was a social club. Oh, we got plenty of time. The NRA was a social club years ago when you could just come and just fucking hang out. But since 1968, some crap like that, the NRA has been vital to protect gun rights. You know? And let's face it, there are a lot of politicians that are anti-gun. They're not all Republicans. Republicans, Democrats, independents. There are a lot of politicians that are anti-gun. 90% of them own guns themselves, by the way. And 100% of them are protected 24 hours a day by armed guard that we pay for, taxpayers pay for. So, and just so you know, the Brady campaign has more people than the NRA. There are more people that are subscribed to the Brady campaign, members of the Brady campaign, donate to the Brady campaign, than the NRA. So basically you're letting the Brady campaign beat you now. And a lot of other gun organizations that say they're for sensible gun laws, like, we'll stop mass murder by making it a felony to own a rifle with a collectible stock. We'll stop gun violence by making it illegal for anyone to own a handgun higher than .22 caliber. And basically, they have more people than you. And if you join the Brady campaign and give money to them, what do they give you? Nothing. The Brady campaign uses your money to screw around with gun owners. They don't give the members anything. The NRA, on the other hand, does. When an anti-gun politician does an anti-gun law, the NRA tries to stop him. When a gun owner makes a simple mistake, for argument's sake, it is a felony for the colonel of the New Jersey State Police to be in New Jersey with a hollow point bullet. So you could be traveling from, you're moving out of, let's assume you're moving out of Connecticut and you're moving down to Virginia. I'm just pulling that out of my ass. You could have one hollow point bullet in your car just because you left it there because you dropped it. And you can get pulled over in New Jersey, and with the hollow point bullet in your car, you can end up in state prison. And there was a man who was moving through New Jersey, he didn't live there, he was moving through there, and he got caught with hollow point bullets in his vehicle. And he was sent to prison. And Governor Christie, you can bash Governor Christie all you want. You're not going to hear his name bashed here. Governor Christie pardoned that man. That man is not the same as a gangbanger that shoots up a convenience store. That man is not the same as some piece of shit rapist that wants to come into a house or hide in an alley for somebody. The NRA sponsors gun ownership. The NRA sponsors pro-gun laws. The NRA promotes safety. The NRA does have programs where they promote safety for children. And we had an NRA member who ran for governor here last year and lost. There's a fucking surprise. He wanted to implement gun safety in schools. He wanted NRA-sponsored programs to come into schools and teach the kids responsibilities about guns. Okay? So the NRA promotes gun safety, the NRA promotes gun ownership, the NRA tries to stop hypocrisy and stupidity with gun laws, but they need members. And you can do things, you can help them, you can join. And I think it's time you should join. Because you're basically owning a gun, belonging to an organization. No, you're owning a gun, and an organization is fighting for your right to own that gun, but you're not paying your fucking admissions price. Okay? It's kind of like a lot of people are tax exempt in this country and they have influence over the government. You have guys that are tax exempt for whatever reason and they get to talk to politicians. And a lot of people say, if you're going to talk to politicians, pay your admissions price. Well, if you're going to own a gun, pay your admissions price. When you join the NRA, you get a cap that was made in China. Yes, made in China. Well, you owe them a lot of money anyway. You get these, I got a whole bunch of these decals. You can stick this to the outside of a window, your car window, your house window, your locker, and this will face out. Or this is the mirror version because you can put this on the inside of the window and you would see it, you would see this and it would look like this. This would be stuck to the window, this would be facing out. And I get these like all the time. Every couple of weeks, the NRA gives me a letter about gun law here, gun law there. This guy's anti-gun. Fuck this guy. Blah 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 blah. Wall Street State 1. I get an email now and then from the NRA's headquarters talking about we fought this law, we fought down this law, and basically last election day, I got a ballot from the NRA. When you go to vote, your ballot is different than my ballot. My ballot is different from the guy 3 blocks away because he lives in a different district than me. Everybody has a different ballot. Yeah, governor, president, senator, and congressman is the same, but city council member this, city council member that. The NRA emailed me last year a bailout, and they said, this guy A, this guy F, this guy B, this guy D. A means you support gun ownership a lot. B means you support gun ownership, ugh. C means you're kind of in favor of gun ownership. D means you're kind of against gun ownership. And F means you're against gun ownership. And they tell you, if you vote for this guy, you're voting against the gun rights. If you vote for this guy, you're voting for the gun rights. Whatever. So you don't go to the poll, vote for a guy, and then the guy tries to outlaw, I don't know, just to make a law saying you have to register every box of ammunition you buy. You don't want that law, but you voted for the guy. Well, if you were an NRA member, the guy probably would have got it anyway, but if you were an NRA member, the NRA would send you a video or send you a letter saying this guy is against your right. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, right back. Damn phone. 11 minutes. We're going to cut now.